Write this down. Every vision only has one believer first. When you see the vision that God gave birth to do, not even your spouse believes it. It's like Abraham going home and telling his wife, we're going to have a baby. I just spoke with God in the mountain. He told me we're going to have a baby. He's 75, and his wife, hitting hard at 75, and he telling her we're going to have a baby. No Viagra, no nothing. We're going to have a baby. And what does the Bible say? Sarah laughed. In other words, she didn't believe his vision. True leaders don't look for company all the time, because sometimes there isn't any company to be with. No one believes you. Leaders live a very alone life. This is why the eagles are such an important bird. Eagles never flock. That's why they're the king of birds. When you see an eagle flying, it's always one at a time, by themselves. Pigeons flock. Ducks flock. Quack, 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 flock. Eagles never flock. They're always alone. They're the king of birds. Leadership has to be used to being alone. And this is why a politician, for example, who wants to change his country and has a vision for the nation, must understand that the people of his own circle will misunderstand him and not be with him. And accept that as proof that you are a leader. Your job is to sell that vision to them. Not to forget the vision or give it up. It's to sell it. If you believe it, you have a conviction about it, first you will be alone. And then you have to sell it. All right? Number 5, leaders have a satisfaction for the success of others. Now, this also is tied to the one before that. Leaders are not jealous of other people's success. True leaders are so self-confident in their own security that they can enjoy other people's success. There are some people who don't want you to succeed. They will trap, they will block, they will try to stop, they will hinder, they will talk, gossip, attack. They hate your success. But a true leader rejoices when you succeed. As a matter of fact, a leader gets joy when he creates somebody better than himself. I like the mind of Jesus Christ. What a leader he was. Here's his philosophy of other people's success. He said, it is better for you that I move out of the way. Because if I don't move out of the way, you won't do greater works. Listen to the thinking. He says, look, I am stopping your greatness. So I'm going to move on the side so you can become greater. He used the word greater. Greater works than I have done. Greater. Your success is my joy, he says. True leaders do not try and hinder other people's greatness. They actually take credit for it.